What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeff. I'm the owner of RDR Gear here in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you don't know what RDR, let me share with you a little bit of what we do and what we're known for. We're a soft goods manufacturer. We specialize in plate carriers, soft goods, chest rigs, canine gear, med kits, some of the stuff you see behind me. Everything we build here in-house in Salt Lake City, Utah. We also have a full line of professional grade canine gear, and of course our Safariland modified holsters and custom wrapped holsters. You can find all that on the website at rdrgear.com. You can email me at info@rdrholsters.com if you have questions about an existing order or order you're planning to place. So, with all that out of the way, let's talk about the M&P Steel 2.0. I recently purchased this pistol. It was not sent to us or given to us. I found it through one of my distributors. I purchased it. The gun is cool. It's an M&P, right? The uniqueness of this one here is the lower frame here is all T6 aluminum. When you pick up the pistol, you definitely know there's a difference in weight. If you grab both of them together, you definitely know there's a difference. This is the old version M&P 2.0 optics ready pistol in the Palmer version and the old trigger. We'll talk more about that. So the T6 aluminum frame, it's very square block in here, which I kind of like because the panels that you get in the kit that comes with the pistol, it gives these way more noticeable texture and noticeable grippiness when you pick up the pistol, because what you're feeling first and foremost is the grip panels, not unlike the Palmer pistol where everything's just the grip itself. You actually have a distinction between the aluminum portion of the pistol frame and then you have the actual panels. So that's a benefit there. The design of the panel is cool with the little weight relief areas here they put into it. Cool. The color, I would have preferred it probably black, but this color is not bad. Definitely sets it apart from the others, and I can understand that if you saw this in a gun case, it just might look like this one, and you wouldn't know there's any difference between the two pistols. So that's one of the benefits there. The new flat face trigger, super awesome. If you have not shot an M&P with the new flat face trigger, I highly recommend you try it before you knock it, because it does make this pistol 1,000 times better. There is quite a bit of over travel, right? Or excuse me, take up. But once you get to that wall, that's a super clean break. Resets so it's solid, super soft reset. So if you're shooting reset to recoil, meaning gun goes off, you're off the trigger, back on the wall again, ready for the next shot, you will find this gun shoots very fast. With the old curved trigger, you had the same thing, a lot of take up, and then you got to that wall, you were there, and it wasn't bad, right? But the curve still leaves some desire for people who had the curved trigger. So having both guns, you can swap slides and frames, since they are basically a 2.0 with a metal lower and standard top end. Color, same thing, the tungsten gray. But the thing that kind of disappoints me when Smith and Wesson does something like this, and I don't understand why, right? It's got to be a cost thing, some kind of corporate cost thing, because you've got these 2.0s that come out, and they come with the suppressor height sights. Standard 3-dot white sight, super easy fix. Black out the white dots, and the suppressor sights are great. You don't have to have a different set of sights or an aftermarket set of sights. You're good to go with what comes in the box. The new Steel 2.0 does not have anything. It has standard height sights. So if you're a consumer and you go out and buy, and you say you already had a red dot at home, now there is no co-witness ability with the red dot. I just don't understand why you would put this one out with suppressor height sights and not just do the same for this one. It baffles my mind, because there are a lot of people out there who are going to be upset. They're paying additional money. You're going to be about $100, give or take, up more for the steel than the standard, and then now I've got to go buy another set of suppressor height sights. And M&P sights are a little bit weird. They have this kind of weird shelf system in the back, but finding suppressor height sights for these guns is not as easy as, per se, a Glock, right? So Smith and Wesson, if you were listening, you probably should have sent these out with suppressor height sights, if you're going to make an optics ready pistol. Also, the manual should have a little more clarity on what plate fits what red dot. That's something, again, you're using manuals that are for different guns and whatnot, so depending on which gun you get and which manual you get in what box, a little more clarity with what plate does what. But end of the day, this here is a big miss for me personally, simply because it's a no-brainer. You put it on this one, you should have put it on this one. It's the exact same gun, just one is a metal lower frame, this one's a polymer lower frame, is what it is. But at the end of the day, I like the aesthetic look of it. I honestly mix match the two slides, and I think that it looks cooler with the black slide and the gray frame. But if you're gonna get this pistol, I didn't see much benefit with the weight of the lower plus a full magazine. At the end of the day, it wasn't giving me anything to keep the gun more controllable. I think honestly, when they made the CSX 90mm little compact pistol I made earlier this year, it was ability just to kind of launch off of that and make it into a larger pistol frame, be honest. So at the end of the day, I like it. Would I pay the additional money, or tell you guys at home if you wanted to pay the additional money? That's purely an aesthetics thing. If you like how this one looks, pay it, get it, right? Because you can get this exact gun with this trigger in the polymer frame, save a few bucks, they're out there. It's just you gotta find the one to the flat face trigger. Other than that, everything's the same. Cock inspiration the same, wavy scale style here in the back, same. Only benefit to this gun right now over this gun, and other than price, is the fact I'm getting suppressor height sights out the box. All the plates for the mounting of red dots is included, and all the panels are included. 2 magazines, 17 rounders, they all swap. You can mix and match magazines, so you're good there. So at the end of the day, guys, take a look at it. If you like it, get it. It is more money. You're also going to need to get some suppressor height sights. Other than that, it's a great looking pistol, and MMP did a good job on aesthetics, but again, suppressor height sights would have made me happier in the long run. As always, guys, we post 2 or 3 videos every week on Gear That We Buy, Gear That We Review, Gear That We Manufacture. Until next time, be well, take care.